Alright everybody, welcome back to PGA Tour 2K23. So, I did, make the cut by, what was it, 3 or 4 shots? I can't remember. Unfortunately, we didn't do much after making the cut. I think we're only 7 or 6 under after that. So, we ended up pretty low, but making the cut and everything. We got the challenge circuit, and they do have a special event thing, so I'm gonna try to do that as well this week. I didn't get to try out Elite or anything like that. Just was pretty busy, and this is the last week of holidays for quite a while, so might actually be able to play a little bit more stuff. So we got the Barstool Sporting Bets open at Visvas GK, and then there's a T at the end. So. Yeah. Hopefully our swing a little bit better than it was on the last 2 rounds last week.
Hello there and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K23. Hope everything's going well. As we kick things off, we're staring down the barrel of a par 4 first hole. Now let's smash this ball into that fairway and get things on the go.
And it's the first day, or it's still the first 24 hours of the tournament. So let's go ahead and put a score out there. Pretty good shot, slight pull, slight fast, but always usually that'll be in play.
25 yards out.
So we're going to go to the right off our feet. Wind's going to the right as well. Slightly uphill, but the wind's helping slightly as well. I think just a full gap wedge should be good. Oh man, that was a crazy swing right there. If it wasn't so crazy, I think it would have been pretty darn good. 150 is the speed of the greens. Pushed it. Oh, well, even if we would have hit it hard enough, the push still would have left it out to the right. Just not a great second shot is all. Bigger fast, but pretty good swing plane right there. Alright, and I don't think we try for that. I don't even want to really try for this. Just go with a 4-iron. Hey, pretty good there. Give ourselves a nice pitch in, maybe.
This is your third shot.
Let's see. Everything's going to go to the left. It's going slightly uphill. I think this should be fine.
This one's looking
Sit.
good.
Oh man, I needed spin. I didn't think I was going to.
We're on the green.
Dang it.
14 feet to the cup from here.
Break.
This one's on a good
Alright,
play.
made the putt.
So good, so good.
That's one where, it's possible we could have made it with the driver. It's definitely if we would have been able to make it with an iron if we were still powerhouse, but oops. Whenever he takes so much off of it, oh, this is going to be
Second shot.
okay, it actually gives me a chip. Well, it gives me a pitch, but wow, still went that far.
Here, this is for par. It's getting
Yeah,
there.
just a really bad whenever you take so much off of the shot, it's really hard not to be fast.
After that one, you'll stay right there at 1 under. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4.
There we go. Take that one every time.
Nicely done.
Alright, should go a little bit to the left so the wind will bring it back. I think this should be perfect. Tiny bit slow just because I was worried about going fast again because you just don't want to be on the left side.
Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Okay,
We'll
here's
putt
our
it
third
though.
shot.
Oh, I just needed to hit it.
Almost.
Damn it, man. The par 4 is killing me.
Currently 1 under.
It's
Okay,
just the
careful out
approach
there.
shots.
Tailwind. Yeah, drive's looking decent here.
Is another par 5? Yes, it is. And we can make it there with a hybrid. Yeah, we'll have to use the hybrid. Even though the wind's helping, it's uphill, I think too much for the... Really?
Come on, ball. Kick right.
Okay. Didn't feel that fast, but... Alright.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
Alright. Get another birdie.
Chip on that one.
2 under through 5. Should... Man.
Nicely hold.
Just the first hole, bad second. Then on the par 3, I really should have just used a loft wedge. Maybe de-lofted it a little bit.
Par 3 on this one. Managed to get a good swing on that.
Of course, that one's slow.
We're on the green with that one. Well done.
It's going left.
29
It's going
to go.
slightly back to the right. And nope, it was dead straight somehow. Okay.
Ball. That
Even
was
though,
a putt.
even though the first like 3 or 4 feet of the putt were going
Really dropped when he needed it to.
going left, and there was only a little bit going back to the right. Oh, I was trying to get it a little bit slow.
Looks like it'll be safe.
Think it might have been on if it was slow a little bit.
And this one is for the bird.
All right,
Nicely done.
3 through 7. See, can we get to 5? We have another par 5 at the end.
Bring your score down to 3 under.
We just got to birdie this par 4.
Okay, let's see what we can do here on the 8th hole. That sounded good.
I was worried that one was going to be a lot slower than it was.
Come on, ball. Kick to the right. Oh, yeah. You'll take those all day. Here's an 8-footer for us.
Nope.
Oh,
God damn it.
here we go. Par putt coming up. So far, so good.
Perfect opportunity right there to get another one.
Teeing up now on hole number 9.
Get a good kick. Yeah. That was always going to be in the fairway.
And this one's about 210 yards.
And
or
get
so
there with an
in.
iron. But, I mean, no matter what, I don't think... Because we can't use, like...
Okay with
I think a 6 iron, we could have probably stopped it pretty close. But 5 iron, I don't think we ever were. But we can make this. Nope.
Oh! Alright, here we go. Let's get
Alright, 400 through 9.
on in.
Try to get it to 10.
Now you are
Try to get it to
4
10.
under par for the day. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Got about 215 to go from here.
Long par 4 right here with the 5. Man, pulled it massively and it's still that far to the right. But on the green, it's better than
Here we
being...
go. This one's for birdie.
Well, hopefully it's a little bit better than being off of it on this one. Because you don't have much green to come back to on the left side.
7 feet to the cup.
Alright, I'll take a par on that one. 215 to the hole with a tough pin location when you're that far out. You know,
Comes
so.
the 11th hole.
6 feet down. Wind is 7. last pull. Not much, but the wind didn't even do anything. Come on now. Even if you pull it just slightly and it's like the slightest bit fast and pulled, the wind is still gonna do a little bit, you know? It's like, come on. Ah.
All right, for the par. There we go.
Alright, you only have one par 5 on the back 9.
All right, that's going to keep you right there at 4 under. Hole number 12.
So can't rely on those on this. Oh shoot! On this course, on the back 9. I mean, that was an awful drive. Still in the fairway though.
This is about 185 yards or so to the pin.
Pulled it, but it was perfect.
This one's heading for the green.
See, look at that. 6 mile an hour wind. Pulled it way more than the last hole,
All right, this one's
but
about
less wind, and the wind does stuff. Really?
No, that's going right by.
Underread everything, overread this
Okay,
one.
let's go. This one is for par.
Whatever.
4 under par is
Whatever.
at the moment. And well, let's see what happens here on the 13th hole.
And it's not like the it's not like the stance had anything to do with that shot either. It was pretty much a flat
We'll take that.
flat lie. This one's gonna go a little bit to the
25
right.
to the pin from here.
Ooh, that was pretty good. Just gotta.
Setting up
Just where we landed wasn't
third
great.
shot.
All right, this is a must make, really. Nah,
through.
never went left. I aimed it just slightly to the right to, you know, accompany the fast,
And after that, you
but it just didn't go left. It went dead straight on me.
5 under par. Let's see what happens here on number
Downhill
14.
11 yards. We have a 5 iron, which is 190. It's 207. The only thing is we're going to be landing it on a downslope. Ah, slow. Never mind, we just landed it on
Nice approach.
the flat part, which
And
actually might have been better.
feet out.
Yes.
Ooh, that dropped. And
Needed
that's
it.
their second.
Needed a putt to go in.
And just for my sake, let's take one more look at what you
We don't need to look at that again. It broke like 6 inches.
And after that one, you're at 6 under. Well, have a good hole.
600 with 4 to go.
For this one. Good job. Second shot here on the 15.
Alright, it's a foot down. Ah. Oh, I thought I hit it slow.
Well done. This one's 25.
Oh, slow might have been a little bit better. Oh my god, are you serious?
And for the par, and you are looking at a 6 under at the moment, and getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole.
That's just ridiculous.
Okay, I'll accept that. Pin's about 140.
It says we're tied for 87th, so I mean there's a good amount of people who've played. Which if we're tied for 87th. Damn it. No, that might be good. Ah,
There we go.
if
Good
it wasn't
job.
slow, it'd be
Here we
5,
have
6 feet closer
16-foot
probably.
putt. You're
Yes.
cooking out there. 7th birdie so far.
But yeah, tied for 87th, you gotta think the first round people are gonna go pretty low. Like, the average is probably gonna be 10 to 12 under.
Teeing up now on the 17th.
I tried to go a little bit more power. Oh, it still worked. I didn't get the power, but it still got over
Well
everything.
done. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. 120 yards. 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 120 yards.
Stupid slow. We pulled it though, so it countered the slow a little bit with distance. Wow, that.
Oh, man. 4 feet to the cup.
I thought it had a chance, and then the last like foot, it broke another foot and a half.
And best of luck as you bring this one on home here on the 18th hole.
Ah. Fairway though. All right, come on, get me to 8.
This one's about 130 yards away.
Perfect. Sit.
Solid approach.
Wish I could have done that with all my wedges.
This one for the birdie.
All right, we get it to 8, 2 less than what my goal is every time.
All right, we're out of here.
We're better than that, but
On your scorecard, so that's a good day's work.
not a bad course. Definitely has some pin locations that are pretty tough to get to.
Brought me along.
So tied 58th for them at the moment. My goal is always 20 just because the average cut line is usually between 16 and 20.
Hello there and welcome. First up on the menu today, the lovely par 4. All right, time to giddy up. Get that ball in the fairway and we'll mosey on our way.
And we're at 8 right now, so if we could get to 10 on this round,
And second shot here on the first.
I'd like that. Touch fast and pulled.
Head for the green.
It's okay.
Great work there. That's a great approach. Here's an 11-footer.
Pulled it at the end. But still winning. That's a birdie on the first.
Under par.
Well, we had an awful second shot on the first hole last time.
Let's see how this par 5 goes.
And this is the one we can't get to, or at least we couldn't in the first round. Slightly better drive.
Second shot here.
We have a 3-wood out. Oh, we can definitely get to it this time. Pretty much a perfect shot. It should go left. Oh yeah. Eagle possibility. 269.
Shaping up. Putting for eagle next.
137, so the greens are much slower.
For the eagle. Let's go.
I should have. Oh!
Played.
Just
And after that one, it's 11 under par.
dropped it
3.
in.
This one is a par.
I was thinking, man, I knew it. The greens are slower. I shouldn't have put as much brake on it, and it just barely broke in there. This is the other one we had an awful
Oh, this could be
tee
good.
shot, but a fantastic
Yep,
one this
that's off
time.
the top shelf. Good work. This one's a 7-footer. Nicely done, dropping it in for birdie. And after
We'll
that,
say
12 under par.
there's only one par 3 that's really tough. The one where we had to use the hybrid to get in there. This par 4, I mean, I wouldn't say drivable, but try to get to about right there. Ah.
Backward on that swing.
All right, I'll take that. Full chip. Is this? Let's do it. Say if it's not slow, it should jump up there. Yep, perfect.
Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot.
Yeah, because if we
Sit at 13
go for the green,
under par.
there's a big possibility for one on way left and just an awful second shot. You know.
5 here.
Um.
Well, you didn't
Really?
get the most out of that one.
Don't know how that was possibly that fast. I can't get over that with a 3 hybrid. Yeah, I don't know how that was that fast. Oh shit. Didn't think that
Too bad.
light rough though.
This is our
Alright,
third
come
shot.
on. Get the birdie out of this. I have to chip it in.
Tried, just didn't quite hit the green. And the
Yes,
chip will go
still
through.
got it.
There's your birdie.
But anyway, and if you get on the green, it's gonna roll a pretty far ways to the back. in which case you have a really, really tough putt. And if you get to the right of the green in that bunker, then you have a harder chip shot back, because if it goes past the hole, it's going to roll off the green. So I didn't want to go for the green, but
14 under is your score.
it wasn't a great shot to get to where we were, but we were in a good position anyway. So, all right, 12 down. Let's do this. Slow, but we pulled it. Damn it.
Okay, on the green safely. Here we go for your birdie.
I don't think I hit it. Yep.
Here comes a 3-footer. Okay, we're moving on.
Just trying not to blast it by. But they're slower, so I shouldn't really be worried about
In
that.
front of us.
This is the one we could green last time, I think.
Beauty of a swing there.
Yeah, it is. Which is weird. We could have greened the other one, but not this one.
7th hole.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. This one for birdie. Looking pretty good. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And after that one, 15 under.
All right, par 4. I was gonna say it looks long, but I don't think it actually is. Oh wow. I didn't see that huge curve in there.
And this one's about 135 yards to go.
Ah, I knew it.
Use a bit of a kick to the right.
Damn it.
That should do
The lie we had was gonna force,
from 20.
just like real life forces me to do that. Kind of funny how some things in real life
That was almost in.
can get into the game.
This one's for par. All right, well done.
All right, par 5 to end the 9. Let's see, can we get another eagle?
Here we go, par 5.
It's a good drive.
Well, looks like this one will play.
Barely ends up good.
And this one's around 200
We have the hybrid in,
to the pin.
so if I think it was the pull that really made it go that far left.
Green and on and under regulation line.
Yeah, but
This next putt is for the eagle.
did I smash it too much?
Oh,
Yeah, a little bit.
good luck here.
Come
8
on.
feet to the cup.
All right,
Good
still got
putt.
the birdie.
Drops in for birdie.
And that leaves us at an 8 under through 9. This is how we need to play every week, but I can't do it. You know, maybe I can do a lot better now that I changed to the rhythm swing, because I think that's really helped. But we'll see with the other 2 rounds, I guess, and the rest of this one. So.
Second shot on the 10th coming up.
Wow, massive pull, but needed it
Yep, that's gonna do
based
it.
on the fact that I didn't account for my lie at all.
Down a birdie.
I hit it too hard.
This one's a 3-foot putt.
I wouldn't really say hit it too hard.
It's nice.
It took a really weird
16.
jump to the right. Like it just went way right immediately.
Beautiful swing.
Don't know why I moved this one left, considering I pulled them
Nothing wrong with that. Safely
consistently,
on the
but
green.
not a bad shot, really.
Birdie.
I just tapped this one, so I moved it over a little bit more to take more of the break, and it just misses. I moved it a touch too much.
After that one, 6.
So not the crazy start we had on the front.
We're on the 12th hole.
Doesn't
This one now.
continue to the back, but
Nice swing on that.
trying to that other 4 under, get to the 20.
Okay, setting up about 180 yards out.
Damn it. I knew it was slow, but I pulled it, so that helps a lot. Hits the fairway. Oh!
Well done.
Wow. Don't know
16
how
to go.
That did not go in. No, okay, just alright.
And this one for the par.
Damn.
Wow.
This back nine's not looking too great.
Here comes the 13th hole.
It's 3 pars in a row. This is the only par 5, so I need a birdie here.
That'll do. Okay, setting up around 250 yards or so.
A little fast, little pull.
And
Wow.
unfortunately might be in the rough. This one's your third.
I guess because I hit a draw, maybe. It was the reason for that. Could I have a different view of my character at least? Yeah. Well, as good as I could have done, I couldn't even see my
9 foot putt
person.
here.
Come on, get me the birdie.
Good.
Thank you.
Nice.
17, we need 3 more. We got 5 holes to do it.
After that hole, you stand at 17 under par. And here comes hole number 14 at us.
It's downhill 11 yards, so this should be fine. Again, I pushed it to the right because I
Down to the right, please.
pull it every time, and I hit it fast this time.
Okay, that's another
Ended up being
lead in
just the
regulation.
right thing to do.
Nicely
birdie.
done.
Birdie on a longer par 4 as well, a par 3 as well.
Okay, after that hole, sitting there at 18 under par. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course.
Ah, I knew that was slow. My
Well,
finger almost slipped going back.
setting up around 130 yards.
Alright. Yeah, it should be going a little bit to the right. Little pull, but
Solid
perfect
little approach
otherwise.
here so far. Nice. That was the club.
Wow.
Just ran
Okay.
the hole. 18 under for the moment.
That really should not have broke that much.
Go on hole number 16. We'll have that. This one's about 100 yards from the pin.
For some reason, I thought I was going to hit it slow.
Missed the green there on that one. Okay, third shot.
And it would have been better if I had.
Yikes, that went right
Yeah.
by.
Because it at least would have
This
been
one's safe par. This putt's good so far.
probably only like 10 feet away if I would have hit it slightly slow. And that,
Currently,
again, back-to-back birdies and then just par. And that was a bad approach. And then
4 hole.
I can't say it's a bad putt. I mean, just didn't break nearly as much as I thought it was going. I mean, it broke way more,
Fairway.
right? Yeah, it broke way more than I
Good
thought.
luck. Second shot here on the 17th.
Damn, with the fast and the pulls, man.
And that approach was a bit wayward.
Like one of them
Oh, nice little chip there.
One of them is fine,
Okay, after that hole, sitting there at 18.
but when they're combined like that, they just go so far left. Damn it. Could have done something big here on this round, being 8 under through
Second shot on the
9, and then 2 under through the next 8. That one could work. Jump
Kick
left.
left would be nice.
Just a touch, enough to stay on the green.
Nice pin high. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say?
I say okay. Alright.
Cap your round off with a birdie.
It's 11 under. Should have been 14 at least.
Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time.
Tied 27th. As of right now, of course, a ton of people are playing. A few people are probably not in our thing, you know. Let's keep going. I got a little bit more time.
Hello there and K23. Today we're starting around on a par 4. Let's start by launching a long one into the fairway, and we'll take it from there.
Well, I mean, long for me in real life, but not long in the game. Because another person be hitting this thing almost 350.
Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin.
Again,
That's
the
safe.
pull and the fast.
All right, good luck here. You've got 22 feet to go.
It's 159, so much faster than the last one. I don't think I hit it though. No, I did. Okay. Damn it. So par, birdie, par for the first hole.
All right, here is a par 5. Hopefully this will nestle itself nicely in the fairway. And second shot here.
Going left off on our feet, but the wind is going to help that. Well, I thought it was going to help a little bit more, but still a pretty good shot with a 3-wood. Can we eagle this one
Here's a 14
2 days in a row? A much more difficult putt. It's going to break a ton, I think, in the beginning. It didn't. Really.
No good.
Off of that yellow slope,
For birdie.
it literally almost didn't break at all.
And this one is a par 3.
One sec. Okay. Had to exporting the Baldur's Gate 3 video. I'm pretty close to being done with that game, and it's such an amazing game. That was a good one.
This is looking promising. Look at you. Look at you go.
Okay. I think this time next week, I'll be finished with Baldur's Gate 3, and what a game. It's just a phenomenal game. Oh damn it! I wanted to be in the bunker. It's light rough though. Ooh.
Nice tempo on that chip, just nice. And
Yeah, I went for this one because and aimed it a little bit more right. Because if I hit it a little bit fast, it might not go down in that crap. If I hit it slow,
wind's
or if
going
it just
right
ends
to
up
that side,
straight,
this one.
that bunker was fine. That's what I thought I was going to be in.
Nice swing on that one.
But it was light rough, so it was fine anyway.
And this is around the 245-yard mark.
It's uphill.
Going a bit left of the pin.
And that's fine. As long as we weren't right of the hole,
Third shot.
I was okay. Wow, perfect.
All right, here's a 7-foot putt. This putt's tracking. Nice putt. That's your fourth.
4 in a
birdie of
row.
the day.
If we can do another 11 and get it to 30 under on this round, I'd be ecstatic. Not with shots like that.
Approach heading right. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. And from the green side sand, let's have a nice out here.
Ooh,
And from the bunker with love.
a great out, but
Shot.
awful first shot. That's two really bad shots we've had on that particular par 3. Wow. We've had 3 of those drives, 1 in each round. But they've all ended up fine. No, the one in the last round didn't. Our score ended up being fine. But the shot didn't. We ended up birdieing the hole we did that on.
Birdie on the scorecard.
But yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful shot.
Ended up birdieing this one as well. So 2 out of the 3 we birdied. So the other one was a par 5, unfortunately. So
Looks like a par 4 for this one. Nice swing, sounded great. And this one's about 125 yards out.
damn it. That's my weakness.
That'll work.
Pull
Nice
fast.
approach. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead.
I mean, it's not really that long. It's just the speed. Okay.
Oh, just got
I
denied at
didn't
the
want
end
it to go past the hole. That was my goal. I don't want to ruin this round by
This one up on a par
putting it
5.
off of the green, you know what I mean?
Great swing.
Ooh,
All right.
barely
Good
stays
second
in yet
shot
again.
Here on the 9th.
Pretty good. Still a pull. Oh, wow. Okay. Much shorter than I thought it was going to be.
That's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. This for eagle.
Ah. That's an awful putt.
Lining up a 6-foot putt here.
Safe one though. Still got the birdie out of it.
That's your 6th birdie today.
Just a really bad putt. Oh, that was the 9th hole. So 6 under after 9.
Teeing it up now on the 10th. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff.
We need a 5 under back 9 for my goal.
And this is about 170 yards to the pin.
Slow, I
Good
think.
job.
Just killed that one.
9 feet from the cup. Looking very nice.
I even pulled it. Wow,
There we
really?
go. This next one for par.
That's insane because we had the first 4 feet breaking left, and only the last 2 feet really was breaking right.
Here on this
It was
par
breaking
three.
less, so the fact that it stayed out to the right is just crazy to me. Damn it. Slow, but I pulled it. So it worked out.
Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? Looking at an 11-foot putt here.
Gotcha.
Yep, that's in there for the bird. Got a par 4 in front of you on this one.
Not a great one, but luckily wide open fairways.
Good shot. We're about 205 yards out from here.
2 of 5. Wind is helping a little bit. Pulled it, but it should be. Oh.
Well,
Should have went down to the
green
6 iron, I
on that
guess.
one, but I've already forgotten about it.
Again, I thought I was going to hit it fast. Moved it a touch right, ended up the opposite slow. So.
Here we go. Par 5 coming up.
That damn tree. I should probably just go left, but I don't want to accidentally hit it fast.
13th.
You know. That works out. Go.
You're doing all right.
Good
This
shot,
one on
though.
the green, under regulation. That's good work. And this one is for
It honestly shouldn't go to the right all that much. Well. It's not coming back that much. It didn't come back at all. But a birdie.
And hopefully you can stick this one close.
Long ones. Downhill 11. Ooh. That might work. 103 power. Oh yeah, that works. Too well. Went way too far.
That'll do for the approach. And this is your look at birdie.
Damn, I think we birdied it last time. Wow, just okay. You would think off of a massive hill like that,
4-foot putt.
it would break more than 2 feet, you know.
And that'll do nicely.
Alright, we need 3 of the 4
Okay.
for my goal.
Headwind out there.
Probably won't get it,
Nice
but
swing on that one.
we'll see. Wow, should have tried to overpower that one, I guess.
55 yards to the pin. Ooh, can we get a kick to the left?
Every time I hit the 9 iron,
Block with
it's
the
been
wind.
slow today.
And this next putt for par. There it is.
Alright, come on, don't fizzle out like we always do.
All right.
On
what's
2
nice
of the
one?
rounds.
Fairway on this one.
It's always 2. Don't let this be the first.
I approve. And we're setting up about 120 yards out.
Yeah, it's uphill a good bit, but I think some D-loft. There, a little pull, but it's perfect.
Good. Oh,
Fuck you.
supremely.
I mean,
accurate
seriously.
shot. That's all I can say about that.
Seriously. Oh. You mother...
Teeing it up on a par 4 for this one. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here.
There's 2 of them this round.
This is our second shot here on the 17th.
I really thought that was going to be slow. Oh well.
And 27.
Get lucky, make a putt for birdie, but we're really just going for that par. Yeah. Wow.
All right, this one for par.
They just don't break as much as I think, do they? And then the ones that are hardly breaking at all are breaking twice as much. It's like,
Likely
what?
par 4 ahead of us here.
Yeah, didn't need it all. Didn't want to be slow. Yeah,
And we're about
had that rough come into play a little bit, but
away.
fast pull, sit and come back. Nope.
No, that's okay. That's okay. We'll get on the green maybe on the next shot.
Damn it, man. That brings us 2 shots away, so we had a 9 under.
Good luck. Okay, ending your round with par putt.
2 9-unders and an 11.
And with that, I will let you go here. I'm going to head over to the clubhouse and see what I can wrangle up for some food.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. Didn't we have an 11 under on the second round? Yeah. So we just had an 8 under on the first round. Is that what we did? Can I see what I did on the other rounds? No. Oh. Yeah, we're only... Okay, so we were only 8 on the first round. Damn it. First rounds are worse, but the back 9 continues to be the killer for rounds 2 and 3. The first round we were 4 under for both.
Very excited for this final round. Mostly excited for you. You're the one doing the work. I'm just watching. Okay, hopefully you do well out there. First tee shot.
So we
is
start
away.
off 29th.
A good one. We've got about 130 yards to go here.
perfect. Slight pull, but it's needed. Because the wind didn't do
Well, that'll do
a
for
damn
now.
thing.
14 feet to the cup from here.
137, so they're pretty slow again. Nah, it still broke a lot.
Rolled right by. And this is your look at par. Looking good. And teeing
Goal would
off.
be to 40. I know I won't hit that, so. Mega slow. Please get a big jump. Okay. And just try not to be fast.
Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and
Oh yeah. We made the cut. Might as well.
look at you
Had an
go.
okay round on the last one. Needed
Putting for eagle
one or
here.
two more, but
All right, drop this putt and secure that eagle. Let's do it.
ooh, pretty darn close. A little bit harder, and I think it might have went in.
Eagle would have been sensational. Teeing off on a par 3.
What?
Ooh, maybe we can get a
That slow, but still was not a bad outcome, to be honest.
footer. Looking really good.
Got the birdie.
Dropping.
I don't know. We've had 1 out of 4 rounds had a good tee shot on there.
Teeing
Birdied it twice though,
off
so.
now. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin.
Wow.
This one's rough bound, I think.
Worst pitch I've had so
Yeah,
far, I
that's all right.
think.
We'll get on the green next time. Way to chip that one close. Well done.
Damn it, man. When you have a pitch into the par 4 and it's a pretty flat area you're going
Teeing it
to,
up now in a par 5.
need that birdie, man. I mean, need the, yeah, need the birdie. Shit. Again, if I just had the pull or just had the fast.
Here's our second shot on the
Can I get over this lip? I don't think I can. Got it with the forearm.
I like what you did there. Out of that fairway bunker, you got some distance on that too. This one's about 110 yards from the pin.
Mega slow.
Maybe this one will kick to the left. Okay, we're on
Damn.
the green.
Well,
This putt
major screw up on this par 5, to be honest. Didn't hit that one. Might have went in if I did. Damn, man.
Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. We made good contact with that one.
Just
Nice
pulled
stroke
the
on
hell
the
out of
green.
it.
We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. Ouch.
Oh, come on.
All right, this next putt with a par.
I've been 3 inches short of a hole in one. Went into the hole
Par 4 hole.
and then came back out for another one, or unless that was for just for an eagle, I don't know. Like, man. Stop. God damn it.
Second shot here on the
That'll be
second.
fine.
Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip.
And we've had 2 putts. I mean, literally, if it was what? A rotation left, it would have been in the hole twice. That one and the one on the last round. I think it was the last round.
Okay, about 105 left to go.
Pull fast again. Again, if it was only one of them, I'd probably be about 5 feet from the hole.
Okay, 18 feet to the cup.
Get the birdie anyway.
That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row.
I mean, really, it's just the pulls. Because most of the time,
Here's a par 5.
probably about... That's the worst of the fast. I want to say probably about 85 to 90% of the time. And that's fine.
On the 9th.
It's the pulls that just kill me so much. Alright, I mean, the 4-iron would have been way too much. I would have had to do a lot of stuff to it. Nope.
I'm liking that one. Nice chip. Well done.
I would have had to do a lot to the 4-iron. I would have had to put, well, I would have had to put spin, put loft, maybe even take it back a little bit in order for it to stop closer than the 5-iron got, so. So I just didn't want it slow.
Good shot.
Thank you.
This one's about 175 to the pin.
Again, the tempo's perfect just to pull. I mean, still got 4 feet from the hole.
Dialed in, didn't you?
Or 3
Here we
feet,
go.
sorry.
Birdie putt coming up. Looking pretty good. Teeing up now on the 11th.
It's downhill 7 feet.
Got some good contact.
Pulled
on
it
that
again. I did aim it to the right, though. It's a good one. It just
That's another green in
hit the
regulation.
green and went down there a little
Feet to
bit.
go.
There we
Oh,
go.
that shot was a beauty. And here we have a lovely par 4 ahead of us. And this one's around
Alright, it's gonna go to the right off the bat. I played for that pull, see that? Didn't play as much for the green though,
Alright, nice approach
but that's
on that
okay.
one. Alright, this putt for the birdie.
Wow, good God. I don't know if it was that little bit of pull or what, but that thing shot left.
Moving forward.
Damn. That should have been another birdie right there.
13th hole coming up. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here.
Oh, come on. Luckily I pulled it. I was trying to go a lot less. Like 95 or something like that, and just ended up slowing it. Birdie though.
Here we go. Let's stick this one nice and close to the pin.
11 yards down, definitely need the 6. Played for the pull, just not the fast. We're on the green though.
Nice approach. Good stuff. This one's about
To
15
the right.
feet.
To the left. Boom.
That's your birdie.
You don't want to play because, you know, if I would have played that another 10 feet to the right, being like, I'll probably hit this fast and pull it a little bit, I guarantee I would have slowed it, you know what I mean?
Really nice
There
swing.
you go. Try and get it over that hump this time. So that we don't have a crazy uphill lie. Can I hit a good pitch? There we go. A little pull still, but much better.
Shot.
Went a little far for
Here we go. Birdie putt.
my liking. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Dropped it in the right door, right hand side.
Well, this should be in the fairway. Looks like about 150 yards to go.
It's uphill 16, so 4 yards. Pitch and wedge. Or do we go? Let's do this with the gap. Ah, pull fast, but wow, okay. It didn't really help at all.
Quite the view from here, way out on the green.
That's weird that the... Yes!
Man, that was a fun putt to watch.
That's so, it is very strange that the gap wedge didn't go further. I de-lofted it, didn't put any backspin on it. Pulled it and hit it fast, which should have made it go further anyway. And it just went about the regular distance.
All right, best of luck here on number 17.
Oh, come, really? Well, I don't think we're getting there.
Okay, we're setting up in
Well,
the
9-iron, so we still might.
It's inside of the rough. It's down.
Alright. Let's just say we get lucky with a 70% lie. It's 30%. It's 155. It's 30% of that. 55. So we would need the 4-iron. Hit it perfect. Wow. I'll take that.
Good job. We're on the green. Okay, best of
I
luck
will
with
take
this
it.
116-footer.
Oh, come on. Wow.
Just missed.
It didn't break a single bit after the first foot, and then it only broke at the last foot. So I was like, it's no way it breaks that much.
Hole number 18.
Of course it does somehow.
This one looks pretty safe. Setting up from 145 yards away.
145. There's the pull, but we slowed it, so that's perfect.
Okay.
Do we get to that 12 under like I wanted? Yes, we do. That's 40 under, so basically an average of 10 under a round. That gives us solo 17th place. And I'm pretty sure the 55 and the 51 are probably not in this division. So, I mean, did fantastic this time. You know, didn't really get angry. And I think that helped. But solo 17th for right now. It was a fun course. It was a good course. It wasn't a very difficult course. The wind wasn't crazy. And, you know, we only had 4 bad drives. And no other crazy things happened. So played really well that time. But that's where we're going to end it here. I'm going to try to get the special event done as well this week. We'll see if I have time. If I get off of work early or maybe on Friday. I don't know. Usually I'm pretty busy on Friday. But we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day and I'll see you. Bye.